Hello everyone and welcome to episode 29 of our Cricket 24 career mode, where today it could be the Plunket Shield decider if we win or lose this game and the next. There's 2 games left in the season. We're sitting on 114 points. The vault's on 110. It very much could go either way. If one of us wins one and one of us loses one, who knows what's going to happen. If one of us wins both, the other one drops one, the other one will probably go on to lift the Plunket Shield. So it's all to play for, which is why we've been sent in here 3 for 62, because we walked in at the non-striker's end, and honestly, I couldn't even remember which one was here. But Sean Solly has gone for 9, Will O'Donnell 28, Francis 25, and now we're at the crease with Ben Horn. Randall with 2, Walker with 1. We've got Brett Randall coming into bowl. As I was just explaining, of course, if we basically lose one of these next 2 Plunket Shield games, we have to rely on the vaults to lose at least one. If we win both, and the vaults win both, then it's going to come down to bonus points earned. And obviously, there's a whole lot to play for here. We're 3 for 62 at home. This pitch is also wearing and tearing. And we're about to be 12 dot balls for naught. And another wicket. Oh my gosh, a run out. Ben Horn for an 8-ball duck. What is happening? Oh, there we go. We're finally off the mark. Whipped through square leg. Wouldn't expect any other result, to be fair. It will just be the 2, but we are off and running. That's good to see. And on a personal note, we're looking to try and continue to increase our selection status to guarantee ourselves a county contract by the time next season rolls around. Oh, wow, that was a good leave. This is actually what I would bat like in real life. 2 off 21 right now. There we go, a little bit of release of pressure. My goodness me. Colin de Grondo now, back at his old home ground, actually. Oh, my goodness me. That was 140 Ks from de Grondo? That must have been the effort ball. I did not see that at all. That was so quick. Bowled for 4 off 25. I cannot believe it. That was a struggle of an innings, that's for sure. But, gee, that was a good ball. 140 Ks. Just went through the gate. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Well, well, well. What can I say? It's back, huh? Through the bat. Can't really complain too much then, because the game's really stitched me up here. Through the bat it goes. After the ball going through the bat for Yasko, we're back. A lot's happened. 237 all outs, what we made, thanks to Louis Delport's 44, Tabrak 39, Somerville 38. We tail wagged big time. Frank even chips in for 20, so we get a decent score. Our top 5 did not really score the runs that we need to score. Chapman also only gets 15, Randall gets 4. Can't believe de Grondo paces me out. No other bowlers managed to do that, but he did. Perhaps because we're used to him being slower. That could help. Chip-ins all down the order. Brett Hampton. He whacks 83 off 161, and that is the difference as they pile on 314. Frank 1 for 59. A tougher outing, but still economy's good. Good numbers, just couldn't get the wickets. 3 wickets for Ferns, and we're 2 for 84. Solly gets 50. Will O'Donnell 30. So we are in the lead by 7 runs, but not by much more than that. Francis is actually going the long sleeves here. Oh dear. Well, let's just forget about that last one, because to be fair, we should have absolutely middled it. Yeah, nice. Good flick. Finally, a bit of confidence. And it will actually be 4-2. Off the mark with a boundary behind square leg. We've really struggled, I think, just for lack of timing, actually, in this innings and in the last. Nice, there we go. Not this time, de Grondo. That we flicked away for a couple. This innings here today could yet determine the fate of this team. Whether we lift the Plunket Shield or not. If we lose this game, we are under massive threat. We are relying on the Otago Vaults to lose both their last games coming up. Nice, yeah. That's sensible batting. On the stumps, just worked away. I don't think anybody's going to get there. Save the legs, as it will trickle for 4. Francis gone. De Grondo picks him up for 11. Ben Horn to the crease, effectively with the lead 3 for 33. Yes, good flick. Behind square. Yes, I think it's got enough timing to reach the rope as well. And it does. He steps on the rope. as he goes to pick it up. Take the free boundary, thank you very much. Yeah, nice. That'll be a couple more. Got to try and make runs while we can. Move into the 20s. Oh, yes. What a delightful drive through the covers. That was unexpected, even from me. Move past 25, on to 27. And after a slow start, we're really kicking things on now. 4 and a 2. The lead is beyond 50. Yeah, that's a good flick well in front of mid-wicket because there's no mid-wicket there. And the end of the session. Lunch on day 3. 1-3-2 for 3 is what we are currently. Lots of starts. Onto the second top score of the innings. Lead by 55. Plenty of work to do. Oh, yeah, I've nailed that one. That's going to be 4. Beautifully placed. Square of the wicket. Oh, dear. Well, we let Ben Horn get on strike, and he's gone for 5. And then Tabrat goes for 2. Chapman to the crease. We're essentially 5 for 67. What is going on? Outside the line. Okay. Maiden. That was a tough maiden. Chapman's doing pretty good, though. 14 or 15. But we can't afford to get out. It is a no get out zone. This is where we got to show our true quality as a first-class batter under pressure. That's 4. Square of the wicket again. 2 players out there, but in the wrong spots. Square of the wicket again. That could be 4 more. Oh, it's not going to be. You're just going to grab the 2. And there's not going to be much celebration here, I would say. Okay, well, apparently there will be. But it is a 50, nonetheless. We're like, what, 70 runs ahead? I don't know why I was celebrating like this. Anyway, 50 off 79. A good innings. But we need so much more. Actually going to try the transparent keeper here and see if that's a better option. Oh, that's a lovely drive through the offside. Just going to sneak through for the 1. Looks like a little bit of drizzle about. I say a little bit. There's puddles pretty much forming around the ground here. Oh, not a whole lot of timing on it, but this will be a 2. The lead just 1 run short now of 100. Yes, good flick behind square again. I'm very sorry in advance for the only flicks in this innings, at least in this stage. I'm really trying to minimize risk. We cannot get out in this situation. Driving and nicking through the slips is just, there's no point. It throws away the game as soon as I do that. Lead is above 100 though. And Chapman is sticking with us so far. He moves to 18. Oh, that's very cheeky. It was so far outside off. We've still managed to get it in the gap. Great work in the deep to save a couple. No. Flicked away. That's pretty good timing. And I think it's going to make it. It will. It touches the rope, trying to flick it back. Surprisingly good timing, and we move to the 60s. Now I've faced 100 balls for 64. It's been a very important innings. Partnership crosses 50. 52 for the 6th wicket between myself and Chapman. Much needed. The extra cover is open, technically. Oh, and he offers it up. He really does. Tosses it up outside off. 2 hours of grind, but it's been worth it. Oh, that turned big too. How have we hit that? Oh, a 6 from Chapman. Oh, yes. Got more timing behind that one. That's going to be a couple. It'd be so interesting if you could see the other, matches somehow around the ground and see the scores. Like you can on, a cricket captain. Because if the Volts lose their game and we lose this one as well, then the pressure is still on, but not as much as if the Volts win and we lose this game. Ah, yep. Now we're starting to get in the flow here. That should reach the rope for 4. A nice on drive to push the score to 5 for 2-2-2. And while the fields are being relatively aggressive, I'm going to take advantage. We're still a long way behind in this game yet. Oh, yeah, middled. In swinger, right of my arc. That's 4. Move to 85. The lead, more importantly, over 150. Oh, no, my goodness me. Sticking in there. We move to 87. Chapman, 41. Oh, yes. Good whip in front of mid-wicket. Lots of space out there. We'll grab a couple. Lead up to 160. Just chipping away. Oh, it's through his legs. It's through Chapman's legs before. That is something I've never done before. How have I managed to fit it in there? He's just about closed his legs. He's just, oh my goodness me. We have to take a replay of this one. Beautiful on drive right out of the screws. Chapman, oh, he just at the last second just opens that left leg and it just squeezes through. Oh, wow, that's pretty awesome. We are in the nervous 90s now. Century stand between myself and Chapman, much needed. It was very dicey. It was 5 for 70 when we came together. Now it's 5 for 171 with the lead. A little bit better, but still probably not defendable just yet. Another 100 would really be interesting, I think. But that's a lot of runs from here. Whoa, that's off the pitch. Surely that's a no ball. Called wide. Oh, that's in the slot. That could be 4 as well. No, it's good flick. Just the 2. 96, one shot away. Will he go full? Yes, but we can't get it in the gap too much. Yes, no. It's sure. I went back too early. No run it is. Okay. This is a new tactic from Joe Walker. Around the wicket. Oh, fine. And it should reach the rope, and that will be 50 for Chapman. He's played very well under pressure to help me build this innings together. 53 off 71. 8 fours and a 6. Tough 2 hours, but he's got the job done. I think T has been and gone. It's 4:30 now. Must have skipped the session end. So I believe this is the last session of play. Oh, I can do this. Come on. Through square leg, and I think there it is. That will bring up yet another first class 100. I've honestly lost count. The helmet does come off, but shouldn't really come off for too long because it is an important innings. It is absolute game-saving innings right now, but it's not match-winning. Still got lots of work to do, 194. Today, honestly, is a big opportunity, now that I've thought about it, to get a very big score. 170 plus. Take back the top score of the season, thank you very much, if we can do that. Very leg-sided. Again, if you set these fields, what am I supposed to do? If you don't have a square leg, and I've been hitting it there all day, it's your fault, not mine. That's 4. 200 runs is the lead now. Chapman continues chipping away. Oh, beautiful shot. That's got to be 4, surely. Middled it. Oh, no, stopped. New ball has been taken. And immediate movement. Oh, my goodness me. How does that not out? How did this not actually hit? Is it doing that much? Goodness me. Look at that jag. Lovely drive from Chapman. That will bring up the 150-run partnership between myself and Chapman. This is truly match-defining right now. And the partnership is broken. Cougar Lion picks up Chapman. 155 in the end off 240. Again, very evenly scored. I got 76, he got 70. Not to be, it's now Somerville. Lead by 222. And so, as a result, we're going to need a big innings now from myself to finish this out as we do pass 300 here. But now we're in deep, deep trouble. The game changes again. Dan returns to the crease. Somerville's gone. 5 fielders are outside the circle, Stuff. And now we've got to try and retain the strike for as much as possible. Oh, how things very quickly change. It just goes to show how important that innings was from Chapman to at least give us a chance in this game. Because my goodness me, if I was doing this when I'm on 30 or 20, I was stuffed. I've gone up and over. Again, I've got no choice now but to do what I have to do. And that's in the gap. That's going to be 1 bounce 4. Nearly 6 in the end. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's made it. Oh, my gosh. That is cheeky. Hit it to myself and run. Oh, Ferns. He's smoking it. 15 off 23. He doesn't care about the strike. Oh, what? No. Oh, I pushed yes, but I was going to go back. But the game said, nope, you're going to keep going. And I nearly ran myself out, but we're good. In theory, we'll find out shortly here. I reckon we could go over him. Yep, there we go. Okay, over short mid-wicket. Safe as houses. That will be 4. Change the field. Change the result for us. It's a boundary. This is what I mean. At this stage, you're going to take any gap you can get because they're going to plug it pretty much as soon as you hit that boundary. They're just going to be like, yeah, nah, there's a fielder out there now. Good luck. Do it again. 250 is the lead now. And with 1 ball left, they're going to leave the field out. What are you doing? Oh, that is rookie mistake. Don't make that. You've done all the hard work, Joe Walker. You got me on the last ball. Bring the field up. Put the pressure on. No. Oh, I've timed it so badly. It's got to be 2. Come back. And Ferns will make it easily. 134. We're really playing all our shots now because, again, we don't trust Ferns and all that good stuff. There's lots of gaps. Taking advantage. We've done all the hard work. Flicked up and over. And, again, that will be 4. Yeah, we're really rollicking now. 260's the lead. We've done all the hard work. And now we're trying to cash in with these fields. Picking our gaps. Using our strengths. Okay, well, gave Ferns an over. He survives, so that's okay. Randell is back. Oh, the glide comes out. The glide does finally come out. Gotta hurry back for 2, though. Yes, a good dive. 140. I always love these positions. I've said this many times before. I love this position where it's like, all the pressure's off now. The field's back. You can kind of play whatever shots you want to play. It really doesn't make too much of a difference. He's no longer trying to get you out. He's just waiting for you to make a mistake. This could be, as I've mentioned before, a championship-defining knock right now. Or a shield-defining knock, if you will. None for 98 from Joe Walker. Would not have expected that. On a spin-friendly wicket. This is ballooning out. 270. This is what happens if you just stick around sometimes. You never know what the end of the innings is going to look like. And how the momentum of this game is going to shift. And that's exactly what's happened here. Ferns is now wagging his tail as a tail ender. And this whole game looks completely different. Let this linger on for a little bit too long. 4 balls. But it's left us with a goal. A goal of hitting it through square leg. And we've done that. That's 4. 350 up for the team now. And I believe, I tell you what, it's a 50 partnership for the 8th wicket. I've got 32. Ferns 19. And it's a new day. The last day. That's our 7th first class 100 right now. Top score of 173. We literally begin the day on 149. Okay, up and over. Square leg again. All the way. Oh, 1 bounce 4. We'll bring up 150. What, 5 hours at the crease? It's been a very epic marathon knock to bring us from the brink to perhaps now in front of this first class game as we drill that through the covers for 4 more, I think. Yes, it is 4 more. We were going to take the 1 if it didn't go. 157. This is the knock for the ages. We were absolutely done and dusted as a team. We were out. Wait on. Waiting. Oh, he's overthrown as well. They normally throw the stumps down and we're going to get the single. Oh, wow. It's all happening. And we're just getting a lot of luck now. Our game's really opened up. So still that square leg area is peppered, but the offside's being brought into contention. 285's the lead. Last day as well, so we've got to declare at some point anyway to have a bowl at them. Oh, the glide comes out again. A couple, please. No, it's not going to be. It's going to be 1. That's a bit of a mistake. Kind of hoping it would go further than it did. Oh, no, and you're kidding. They knock over 3 wickets for nothing. It was literally a hat trick. Oh, 1 mistake. And we're stranded and the innings is over. I was hoping if we lost a couple, at least it'd just be 2, but it was all 3 wickets. He gets 6 for 76. And we get stranded on 160. They need 288 to win. This game just keeps swinging back and forth. Well, let's see how we go. The Aces have done it. We have done it. We've pulled off the upset. 233 all out is what they end up with. Randall with the player of the match. He gets, 10 in the match. 4 in the first, 6 in the second. Probably career best figures for him there with his 6 foot. But we did it. With that 160 not out, we pushed the team with just enough runs. We win by 54. Brilliant ton in the last innings from Joe Carter, 110. But honestly, everybody else capitulates. Ross Turbrack gets 5 for 46. Changes the whole game. Frank gets underbowled. Nonetheless, good 5 for there for Tabrak standing up when it matters most. Hampton gets 45 to back up his 80 in the first, but it's not enough. And our woes in the first innings for just 4 of 25 get forgotten. With our match-saving, potentially shield-saving innings, with 160 off 247 in the second innings, when we were 5 for 144, we pushed the score all the way up to 364, and we didn't even get out in the process. Gotta take that. What a win. Is it gonna be enough to retain top of the table, or did the Volts also win their game? Well, we didn't quite do enough to get top score of the whole competition. Unfortunately, that was probably our best chance as well. We probably won't do it in the last game. Let's simulate forwards a bit. Whoa! Hello! What is going on? For the last game of the season, the Auckland Aces have made you an offer to be captain for the Plunket Shield. Of course, being the captain comes with some responsibilities. You'll need to sort out the team lineup before matches as just one of the added duties. We are absolutely taking that. Oh my gosh, okay. So now we've got the Redbacks and the Tasmanian Tigers want us for the Sheffield Shield. As mentioned, I'm flattered, but we're declining those options because it's just going to coincide with our Plunket Shield and our Auckland Aces stuff. We don't want to do that. Okay, we're the captain now. We can do whatever we want with the team. That is awesome. We will look at that. But first of all, the Volts also won. It's so close. It's 2 points in it. Oh my gosh. It is seriously so close for the Plunket Shield. Surely we are talking about historic scenes where both teams are going into the last game. Either one could win. By 2 points they're separated. This is crazy stuff. What is going on? We've done so much for this team. We're 7-2 and yet we're 2 points behind. Because the Volts have 56 bonus points versus our 46. We've scored 1,370 runs, and it might mean nothing. That is amazing. This is cricket in a nutshell. 94.6 the average now. That 160 not out will help our cause. Tekna gets 6 for 29. That's crazy stuff. Frank's got the top wickets, tied at least, 46 at going at 17.3. And we lead the player of the tournament charts, but it might not be enough for this Auckland Aces side. We are getting attention, though, for the English County Championship, which is awesome to see. That's the one we really want to accept. Fairway off, the T20 Blast. So, now the question becomes, what are we going to do with the lineup? I'm going to be real, we could pick anybody. And by the looks of it, as silly as this game has been set up to be, we could pick Glenn Phillips, Lockie Ferguson, and Kyle Jamieson and be done with it. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to change the lineup for this last game. We will take the captaincy, that's for sure, but I think we're going to make the moves next season. I want to win this Shield fair and square, and the only way I'm going to do that is by picking this lineup again. If I mess the lineup around, I'm basically going to be messing with the fairness of, if you will, the competition. We could just bring in all the big guns, but again, I don't see that as fair. If we're going to bring the big guns, we're going to bring them in next season. We're going to leave the lineup as it is and take the Kings on away from home at Hagley Oval for the Plunket Shield finale. If we win that game, by enough, mind you, oh my gosh, if we tie on points and bonus points, we lose on net run rate. It's all happening. If the Volts lose and we win the competition. If we lose and the Volts win, they win the competition. If we both win, now that is going to be a prospect of what we're looking at right now. It's up against the Stags, who are bottom of the table as well for the Volts. The Volts are favorites to win. One team's going to lose, and it's going to be a very brutal loss, that's for sure. But we're going to have to wait until the next episode, everyone. If you have enjoyed this one, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content such as this, leave a comment down below, your thoughts on us getting the Auckland Aces captaincy for the Plunket Shield at least. That is great scenes. Thank you to all the members who help support this channel. It really does mean a lot. And until the next episode, coming to you very soon, everyone, take care.